This is how I started trading. Before I continue, I would like you first to subscribe, like, and comment and share. So this is how I started forex trading, guys. There was this one point I started trading when I was in Zambia. I think back then in 2022, 2021, if I remember very well. But as you can see, back then it wasn't really as good as I can. I never had equipment, I never had good tools, I never had good phones, like perfect phones for me to trade. But unfortunately that didn't stop me from trading and for my journey to trading. At first I never knew what trading was until I met this guy who was a friend to my brother, you know. So after my brother was the first one who started trading, and then he later on introduced me to trading. In fact, he didn't even introduce me. So what happened was, because I was mostly close to my brother. My brother was like my best friend, so I used to, fun with my brother most of the time. So when my brother and his friend used to do the stuff, used to trade, I never had any idea of what trading was until the time I was just befriending with them. I was hearing the conversation, looking at their phones, and then later on I started becoming interested in doing what they're doing. But I never did it, and I never knew. I was just seeing graphs, lines moving on. I never understood the thing, because I was young. I was still in school. So what I did was, the first thing I did was, one time my friend's brother came, and then he introduced me to forex. He was like, okay, so this is forex and this is what we do, blah blah blah. He explained to me very well, but the thing is, if you don't know something, even if someone explained to you, you won't understand anything. Like, it was just, I was just confused, like, what's going on, you know but I was feeling happy how the chart was moving. So I started becoming interested in that, but still I never had the money, I never had a good phone that I can use. So what I just did was, I started researching on it. I started researching. I understood a little bit concept of what forex was. I had an idea of what forex is, you know like, I started searching the concepts, like, what is forex trading, and I realized, and I started studying. Forex is the exchange of currencies and so on and so forth. So I started getting those concepts. It started becoming common to me, you know, and I keep on researching, keep on. I didn't believe that I would actually start trading, but I was just interested in it. I just wanted to know, in our generation, we just live in a generation where you have to know what's going on, because you might not know what you're gonna fall into or what can help you. You have to learn both ways, and you have to understand what people are talking about. We live in a generation where you have to learn new things, so that even your friend are talking, you have that concept. Okay, oh, they're talking about this. Okay, yeah. Even though you don't do it, but you just have the concept, you know. So I later on, I started researching on it. I knew more. I started studying the concepts, learning what are pips, what is forex, what are sales, what are buys. I went into the chat. I started everything I just see in the chat. I'll research about it, make sure I know more about it. I research about who are brokers, what do they do, who controls the forex market. So I research on a lot of stuff, but mind you, I never had a single money to put in. I wasn't working when I was in Zambia. I was just in school, and you just know life. It's way harder in Zambia for you to earn income. So I started researching more. I had believed that one day it might help me. I had believed that one day in the future, if I have money, I can start trading. So I started learning the concept. I learned everything, and later on, we came in the United States. The time we just reached in the United States, I was like, bro, I think this is the great opportunity for me to now earn the money and deposit the money in dollars, because you know when you're in Africa, for you to like earn the money and then converting into the USD and then depositing, it's way harder, because the money that you can find, and then if you had to convert it in the United States dollar, it would be like small, like really tiny amounts. So ever since I came here, I saw it. America was like a great opportunity to me to explore a lot of stuff, to explore things that I've been learning for the past years, right? So I reached in the United States 2024, and then 2024 March, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So I had my book, the notebook I was writing everything on, and then I started applying it again. Applying it, reviving the past. I did all that, and then I started a job. I earned some income. I had to put in Forex market again, you know. And then now that's when I was introduced to live trading, you know, by myself, no help, no mentor, no one. You know, I just kept grinding by myself, and until now, I've been doing it myself. Even the level I've reached right now, it's by myself. I wouldn't say I know too much. I wouldn't say I'm the legend. I wouldn't say I'm a profitable trader, because every day I keep learning, each and every single day, to become the best vision of myself, the best person I have been dreaming to become, right? And to also become financial freedom. So guys, yeah, this is how it ended up, and now I'm still practicing it. I started having the vision, you know, like in my mind, something just telling me to become rich, you know. I started realizing, how would I become rich? How would I become a millionaire at a very young age? You know, and then I realized that I did a lot of research. Quite alright, it's really hard, and I'm still grinding. It's not that like I'm a billionaire yet. Now I'm still grinding, I'm still pushing to further notice where life is gonna take me, right? So ever since I started having those thoughts, I had to put hold on everything. I had to put the plays, whatever, you know. I just focused, do whatever I'm doing, you know, and make sure if God helps, I become the best vision of myself, and that would be really, really good, you know, and I'll thank Him for that. So that's how it worked. And even now, I'm still grinding, as you can see. I'm still pushing until one day I'll become a profitable trader. So ever since I started having those thoughts, I was like, how would I become a billionaire? You know, I thought of it. I did a lot of research, read a lot of books, and then one day I just concluded to say, the only thing would make me successful, one of them would be Forex trading. So Forex trading was among them, and some other plans I had, and I still have them. But Forex was one of them, and Forex was like the major one that would lead me to become a billionaire, and other stuff also, right? That I can't mention here, but stopped everything. I stopped playing. I stopped doing anything. I just started grinding till I become a profitable Forex trader. So yeah, so that's how my story was, and that's how I engaged myself into Forex trading, which I haven't yet blown accounts. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I've blown accounts, but I haven't, and hope I won't, and hope I will never do that. But anything happens in the Forex market. But I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of the way I'm going, and I'm proud to become the best version of myself if God really helps me to do as I can, you know, so I can tell people that He's the one who put me there, you know. So yeah, so that's how it's like, and I will be really much grateful. All those of you who want to join, who want to support me, who want to continue doing what you can, man, just continue doing what you can to further notice. A lot of people become billionaires over Forex trading, you know. So Forex trading is just a way of building your wealth, and then you can invest in somewhere else, you know. And it can also build you to become financially freedom. That's the only thing I really want in life, to become financially free. I don't want to depend on anyone. I don't want to depend on people. I want to become the best version of myself, retire my parents, buy different stuff, help a lot of people. That's my goal. And I'm sure and I'm afraid I will do it. No matter how life takes me, I will definitely do it. Yeah, so that's how it was. And I really appreciate you all for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to support. I have a Telegram channel where I have been posting all my trends, teaching people how to trade. You can just join my Telegram channel. And mind you, disclaimer, this is not the financial advice, but this is just teaching people how to trade.